Hello, everybody. So, for this changelog, one of the first things, poof, no more death screen when you leave the end. Isn't that pretty amazing? Yeah, I one of the other problems that got fixed is that the crystal chest was a little bit finicky. Now, not so much. It will give you the crystals pretty consistently. Yeah. And one of the other ones was that not enough mobs were sacrificed. The text was showing up several times after you killed 50 mobs. So it, showed up again once you killed 51, and again after you killed 52 and 53 and so on. It really spammed up the chat, so that got fixed. And not for this game mode, but for the mini boss game mode, sometimes one of the bosses would get double counted. We fixed that little problem, so you aren't able to just kill like two bosses and just swing, or two mini bosses and swing into the end of the dungeon. That got fixed, thankfully. Now, when you go into your menu, go to the rewards section, you can refer other players and you can vote for the server. So voting for the server will give you this list of voting sites, and there's a whole bunch of rewards that you can get, which are all pretty much cosmetic related, but you can also get some nifty items with your golden keys and silver keys from the voting systems. So yeah, check those out as spawn specifically. You want to go, like once you get to spawn, you go ahead and follow this path, head over the bridge, and then go to the left where all the loot chests are. So you have the boss key loot here, the dungeon key loot there, and your vote key loot up here. Speaking of dungeon keys, now the dungeons at higher levels will give more dungeon keys. So if you make an ominous dungeon by having bad omen effect before you go into a dungeon, at higher levels it will give you a bunch of keys. So that will be pretty nice, more rewarding for your hard work. And that's all the wonderfully amazing updates for the server today. Thank you guys so much for watching.